Okay, so what I'm basically doing is I'm coming about 1 inch to 2 inches away from the spine. You never want to put this directly on the spine.
Thank you.
And I'm putting it where the trapezius and the neck muscles come together. This is where a lot of people tend to carry most of their stress and tension. Here, in this area, we can also help reduce hypertension and stress. Okay, so the device is very user-friendly. You're going to turn the device on here. As you can see, I don't know if you can show that, but that has 12 different modes of therapy. They simulate deep tissue therapy massage, but it also helps with muscle rehabilitation as well. So you're getting the physical therapy properties as well as deep tissue properties.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to start with kneading. In kneading, you're going to feel a little bit of a vibration at first. Then it's going to go through the motor neuron nerve, activating the inactive as well as active muscle tissue fiber. It's going to make the muscle contract, lift, and release. So if your shoulders come up and down, that is normal. We want to take them to the fullest potential, so we're going to take it to where it feels good but doesn't quite hurt. Okay? Do you feel a tingle?
I do feel something, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to slowly engage the muscles.
Wow, this is interesting.
And we want to take it to where it feels good but doesn't quite hurt.
Wow.
Yeah. You're only at 5 out of 20 different levels of strength. I know
This thing is,
awkward,
it could be,
but
this
does it
could be
feel
dangerous.
good?
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I could see where some people would be uncomfortable.
Actually, no, because they have the ability to control that strength. You can do resistance training, you can do rehabilitation or muscle relaxation.
Wow.
You can also use it for aesthetic purposes.
You know, it's funny because it feels like these are a little bigger than. You put small little.
Yeah. It doesn't.
But they feel bigger.
It uses a very low frequency, which gets really deep into the motor neuron nerve, which activates the inactive and the active muscle tissue fibers, which then makes the muscle work to its fullest potential.
Wow.
So you're able to break down that lactic acid, you're able to increase that blood circulation to a localized area, and really get the muscle rehabilitative type properties from the muscle grouping. Also, just so that you know, and this is something that everybody needs to know, all of our units are FDA 510K regulated. They do come with a medical as well as chiropractic seal of approval, which means you can use your flexible spending account, your health savings account with us, or you can even write them off on your taxes. And these are a Class 2 medical device.
So is that good for someone who has a government-approved medical insurance that might be able to use it?
Like an FSA or an HSA, if you pay into it and then you submit it, yeah, you could do that too.
Okay, that's good for a lot of people that work for the government, I guess, around here.
Well, it is, as long as they have that program in place. If not, then they can try to submit it to their insurance, and it's really up to the insurance if they want to reimburse you or not. So, how do you like the kneading?
It's funny, when at first it almost felt a little bit odd or awkward, but
like Casper Friendly goes.
Yeah, I've gotten used to it. You know.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
It almost reminds me when you sit in those what do you call it? Those chairs at like the Sharper Image. You know, that vibrate.
The great difference between the chairs and a muscle stimulator is that the chairs are more topical and surface, where these go internally deep into the muscle itself. So you're going to get more of the rehabilitative type properties that you really need. And you're going to feel more relaxed when you're done with this unit, simply because the pain is not going to come back nearly as fast because you're getting so deep in the muscle. You're actually getting deeper in the muscle than any human being could ever get into.
Okay. Well, that'll be good to know if I'm engaging in tennis or
absolutely
tennis or something like that.
And like I said, you can recushion the joint with new muscle, help your range of motion. Let's try something else.
Okay.
We're going to try a mode called cupping.
Okay.
It pushes in on the muscle or contracts the muscle very quickly, and then it broadens the muscle. This helps flush out lactic acids and toxins, increases blood circulation, and helps with range of motion. The way that you would do that is click the M button. Go ahead and click it.
Right here?
Until you get to number 4. Yep.
And there's 4 is right there.
Okay, see how the 4 is flashing?
Yep.
You're now officially in that mode. Now I'm going to let you use the plus sign, and you take it to where it feels good to you but doesn't quite hurt.
Okay.
What's
feeling
really
anything
nice
quite
about
yet.
this, Todd, is that this also will help you learn more about your body as well.
Oh yeah? What am I going to learn about my body?
How muscles react, how to listen to your body, to know what hurts, what doesn't hurt. It helps. You'll be able to see how it's starting to repair and heal itself. The human body is a very beautiful thing.
Yeah, I guess it is in some cases, but then when things break, and then it becomes tragic in some cases.
In
too,
some
right?
cases, absolutely. But it's always nice to know that there's a lot of wonderful things out there that can help you repair or heal those areas.
Well, this is softer than the stimulation I was receiving
Well,
earlier.
let's see where you're at.
Yeah.
You're at yes. Every mode does react differently. Even though you think it may feel softer, it really is pretty much around the same strength that you were using before.
Oh, really?
It's just a totally different mode of therapy. So instead of contracting, we're actually broadening and stretching.
Okay. But this would take a couple of hours, I guess, before it really.
No, absolutely not. We demonstrate the device roughly between 5 to 15 minutes per session. At home, you can use this up to a full hour.
So this is something you can do when you're watching TV, I guess?
You can do it while you're working, playing with the kids. You can do it while you're doing your daily activities, doing yard work. You don't have to stop what you're doing to get the type of
Because you can
therapy
actually
that
put this in your pocket, right? And kind of walk
Absolutely.
around
All
with
you
it.
do is literally roll the device up, put it in a back pocket.
Just like you would your phone or something
Exactly.
like that. Okay.
And you wear the wiring underneath your clothing, and nobody would even know that you're getting that therapy that you need. It also releases your natural endorphins, which also help you make you feel better and help the body heal faster.
So what does something like this cost if you're going to buy it outright?
If you're going to buy it outright, retail, they range anywhere from $250 all the way up to $500, depending on what type of model that better fits who you are and what your needs are. Here at the shows, we do tend to do a little bit different pricing.
Okay. So it's the same price of a phone. I mean, it's $500 about the price of an iPhone.
You're looking at it investing in your health at this point.
Yeah, I agree. I see.
It's not a toy by any means. It is definitely.
And you don't want your kids to be playing with this too, because this could be
Your
dangerous.
kids. My son started using one when he was 8. So he started using it for growing pains like leg cramps, muscle spasms. He uses it for sports training.